How much does God love you? We talk a lot about the love of God in our modern church context, but have we ever taken a moment to really quantify it, or better, qualify it? How much does God love you? What kind of quality is it? 1 John 3 verse 1 says this, "See what kind of love the Father has given to us, that we should be called children of God. And so we are. The reason why the world does not know us is that it did not know Him." I really want to lock in on that first part of the verse. See what kind of love the Father has towards us, that we should be called His children. You know, it's interesting. Outside of His character, God had no obligation to adopt us into His family, but He did. You see, when Jesus died on the cross, that redeemed us, that made us new creations, and that would have been just fine. But He didn't just do that. He brought you into His home. He brought you into His family. He calls you His child. Think about how beautiful that is, that the true and living God looks at you as a father, a loving father looks at His son. God loves you very, very much, my friends. In fact, there's an old hymn that I'd like to reference. It's called "The Love of God." And right around the second verse, there's this line that always stuck with me. "The love of God is greater far than scribe or tongue can ever tell." It goes on to say that if we filled the ocean with all the pen ink in the world, if we took all the scrolls of the world and we covered the sky with scroll parchment, and we started to write about God's love and describe it in every way, its depths, its length, its breadth, and we just tried to describe God's love as best as we could, the ink would run out and the paper would run out before we ever got to the end of it. God's love is so great and so deep for you, my friends. I hope that for you sitting here today, whatever you're going through, whatever is going on in your life, that you know the true and living God looks at you with the love of a father for His child. Don't forget that, and may it inspire you to walk close with Jesus today. God bless you, my friends.